Hello, it's Vinda with West Montana Homes. I was wondering, are you one of the many people who's been waiting to buy a house until prices come down? Do you think those prices are just so high, they're so overinflated? I think there's going to be a market crash. Prices are going to come down, and I'm going to wait until they do. Well, the problem with that is that the more prices come down, the more you're going to be paying every single month. What? Does that make sense? Well, actually it does. You see, every time interest rates go up by 1%, your payment is going to go up by $100, $200, maybe $400 or $500 a month. A lot of people make the mistake of thinking they should buy when house prices are down. In actuality, you should buy when interest rates are down. And the fact is that interest rates will probably never get any lower than what they are right now. You see, the Fed's promising they're going to slow down this economy, get control of the inflation, and they're going to do this by raising rates. Here's a graph of what interest rates have been over the last 50 years, since 1971. They've never ever been as low as what they've been the past couple of years. And they're up over 6% now, and I can't even get a graph that's keeping up fast enough. Now the Feds are saying it's going up about 1 full percent here very soon. So the fact is, you need to make sure that you're buying when rates are low. If you do, let me show you something. Here are 3 columns. If the home is $500,000 right now, and you could get it for 6% interest, you're going to pay just under $3,000 a month in principal and interest payments, which means that the total interest over the life of the loan is going to be about $579,000. Yes, the money costs you more than the house does. You'll pay more for the money than what you pay for the house. Let's say you're one of the smart people out there, though, and you wait until home prices come down. Maybe you'll wait until they come down a full 10%. And now the house is only $450,000. Now, by the way, do you know why the house is only $450,000 now? Because more people could not afford it at $500,000 at the current interest rates. But now, congratulations. You are getting your home for $50,000 cheaper than what it was at 7.5% interest, which means that your monthly payment is now about $3,146. You're losing money. And the interest that you pay overall is now over $100,000 more than it would have been if you'd bought that house a couple of months before at $500,000. But maybe the market is really going to crash. Maybe it's going to go down 20%. I don't think it will, but let's say it does. You buy the same house for $400,000, but now the rate's 9%. Now the Feds are saying that they're going to likely go into the double digits. So we're being nice here. Let's say that when you get your next house, it's only 9%. Now you're paying $3,200 a month for a $400,000 house when you could have gotten the exact same house for $2,997 a month. And worse, your interest is over $750,000 over the life of the loan. Now, you'll probably not stay in the house the full 30 years. Maybe you'll only stay there half that time, maybe a quarter of the time. But you have to figure out, how long do you plan to stay in that house? Now, the reason I show you this is because I want you to make good, intelligent decisions for you and your family. Do you think the Feds are going to try and speed up this economy, or are they going to try to slow it down? They've already put their plan in action. So when do you think is a good time for you to make a move? We've already missed out on the lowest rates ever. But we have phenomenal rates right now. It's never going to be lower again. You know, I'm 72 years old next month, and I can tell you stories about when I bought my first home for $20,400. with a 17.5% interest rate. Now, comparing the value of the dollar then to getting a 6% interest rate today, it's a great deal today. Do the math. This is an opportunity you do not want to miss. You need to take action now. Or you can wait for rates to go back up to the more normalized 8, 10, 11%. Totally up to you. But my recommendation as your real estate advisor is that you take action now and start looking for the properties to find the right one that matches what you're looking for while you can get lower rates. What I want you to do is give me a quick call or click the button below and fill out the information. Now, I will call you, so answer your phone when I do. And I'll show you how to make this work for you. If this is the best thing for you. It might not be. But there's no cost, no obligation at all to find out. Why wouldn't you at least check it out to see? See if it makes sense for you and your family. Takes 5 minutes. Just click the button, fill out the form, and we'll talk soon. And by the way, if this has been helpful, make sure you follow our page. And if you know anyone out there that might be interested in this, tag them in the comments here. Make sure they see it. We want to spread the word so people don't pay too much for their house.
WestMontanaHomes.com, a whole new experience.